match. Bhodlela, Nkosinathi Sibisi, a highly unlikely source when it comes to goal scoring, but nevertheless, top performance today.
You know, I'd like to thank God. You know, without him, this wouldn't be possible. So, yeah, a good team effort. You know, it wasn't easy coming here. We had to bounce back, you know, in the game against Marumo. And I'm glad I got on the score sheet and were able to help the team.
Ask Kulma about the variation when it comes to the way Orlando Pirates are, especially with the set pieces, with the corners, because we've seen this season they've been more intentional.
Yeah, we've been working, you know, working very hard, you know, at the training field. And we're glad it's finally paying off. You know, we need to help our forward players. You know, if they can't get something, you know, in the game, we have to come in with set pieces. And, you know, if this wasn't for me only, you know, I could give the young man, Umbogazi, you know, solid performance from him. And, you know, it can only get better from here.
I like that you talked about Umbogazi, because to your left you had Umbogazi, to your right you had Undlozi. Today you needed to lead. You needed to make sure that these youngsters know what it means to play for this jersey and what it means to be called on such a big stage.
You know, very happy for them. You know, I think our coach gives the boys confidence. You know, as you can see, you know, the results are there for everyone to see. Lozi came in on the right, superb. Bogazi, exceptional. You know, Moha has been helping us the whole season, really. No need to talk about him, but, you know, it's a team effort. We'll take the 3 points and go home.
I have to let you go, but I need to ask about that defense, because the team has been conceding. Today you're able to get a clean sheet with a different goalkeeper as well. Do you think that shows a bit of synergy, especially at the back?
Yeah, you know, it's good when everyone comes to the party. I think Melusi also had a great game, you know, and kudos to him for keeping his clean sheet. And, you know, it can only get better from here.
Bonga kakhulu.
Yeah, bonga kakhulu, Sisrelato.
Top performance in Nkosinathi Sibisi, getting the goal deep in at the first half, and that was the goal that mattered. That was the difference between Chippa United and Orlando Pirates today. I am now joined by the head coach of Orlando Pirates, Coach Jose Riverio. Coach, appreciate your time. Not an easy outing, if anything, tough encounter today.
As we expect, very equal first half, in my opinion. Maybe with one or 1.5 clear chances for us. It was nice to score just before the halftime, to be honest, in a set play, leading to the second half. I think it gave us more confidence, and I think we play a good second half in terms of controlling every scenario. We didn't have problems in any transition. Solid in attack, not making so many mistakes or too many mistakes. And maybe I remember 1 or 2 crosses, but not really with direction, that went through or passed through or in front of Melusi, but nothing much in terms of chances for the opponent. So I think solid performance, not beautiful, but good enough to get the 3 points away from home.
In that second half, the importance of managing the game, you could see that the intention was there to get a second, but it was all important to ensure that you don't lose anything away from home.
Yeah, we didn't want, especially leading, we didn't want to struggle with transitions when it's not necessary, so we have a little bit more of control behind the ball in the later stages of the game, with the introduction of, especially with Paseka, with Mosele as well. So yeah, I think overall we did what we need to do in games like this one to collect the 3 points, and so happy.
I need to hear your report card, because Nkosinathi Sibisi was giving a glowing review on the 2 youngsters, Ndlozi and Mbokazi today. The team doesn't concede.
I think they did a good job, no? Yeah, like I said many times, we have a lot of talent in the squad. When you see players on the bench or on the field, it's because they are ready. Young boys, 22, 19 years old, playing the first time in PSL in a important game for the team, for the club, under pressure, and I think what they delivered tonight on the field is something to give a lot of value and to be happy as a club.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
They switch now attention to the cup game that will happen, and this is for Orlando Pirates. I am now joined by the head coach of Chippa United, Coach Thabo September. Coach, your summation of what was a game of very high intensity.
Yeah, we expected that, and I'm happy for the guys, the way they played, especially in the first half. Their approach was good, and yeah, to concede towards the end of the first half was very disappointing for us, but we have to learn from that, and then we take it from there. But good effort from the players. Yeah, disappointing to lose at home, especially when you have your supporters around.
Let's talk about that, because minutes before that, you make the change, you bring on Modise, of course, Thabo goes off, but then you're able to manage the game, but then those corners back-to-back, which then lead to the goal.
Yeah, we created the problem. I think Kamis knows that when it was our throw-in, and then the ball went to Kamis, and yeah, he knows what happened. We lost the ball, and then the corner happened, and then we had another opportunity on the third one, on the second one, to defend it out. And Martin went for the corner as well on the header. And then you could see the pressure was coming and concentration towards the end. But yeah, something that we need to. The man was marking Sibisi also let him go, and good goal.
Today you were trying out something different with that false nine. How do you think it went out?
It went very well. I think it went very well. Kudos to the people that were involved in creating that, the technical staff, and yeah, everyone that was involved in doing that. I think good game plan. Managed to keep the ball well in the first half as well. There were good moments, holding the ball nicely for us up front. Yeah, no. It was a good team effort for everyone.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Loretta.
Well, you can tell the disappointment from Coach Thabo September's face, because at home they would have wanted to win up against Orlando Pirates, especially when you look at just the tempo of this game. And both teams really came out to play in this game. But it was that particular goal from Nkosinathi Bhodlela Sibisi that then separated the two sides. It is Orlando Pirates that will march back to Johannesburg, Soweto, Msotra with all 3 points. Well, from myself, Lerato Paho, live from Gqeberha, it is goodbye and take care.